David, it's stormy waters in the property industry at the moment.
It certainly is.
What's the one bit of advice you'd give to estate agents who are finding things tough?
Well, when you're on stormy waters and the water's coming in from all directions, the first thing you've got to do is make sure you've not got any leaks. And I see in estate agents and in pretty much all businesses, the fact is they get opportunities coming their way,
yes,
and they lose them. They don't capture them when they come through the door. They have existing businesses and they're not servicing those customers in an appropriate way, and they lose those customers. So you've got to stop your business leaking.
Yes.
Back in my Barclays days, we had a project called Radweld. Radweld is what you put in your radiator to stop the water leaking out.
Okay, yeah.
Every business
yeah.
needs a project with Radweld. Work out why you're losing customers, why you're losing income, and keep them. Fix the problems, and then you don't need to win as many new customers. There's the second thing. Remember, well, actually, there's two more things. Two more things.
They're going to be good.
Second thing is talk to people.
Yes.
You know,
yeah.
estate agency is a people business. And you know, it's easy to think you've got a property to sell, you've only got that property to sell. The next thing you need to do is find another person with a property to sell, and you've got to do more marketing to find more sellers. Well, no, if you've got a property to sell, you've got loads of buyers coming along, and 50% of buyers are also sellers. So you talk to your buyers and build that relationship. And then the third thing is going back to my good friend Chris Watkins, who's a very smart guy, who he came along and saw us one day, and he told us about the frozen pea story, which many of the listeners to this will have heard the frozen pea story, but it's genius stuff where it's basically saying, if you've got no business whatsoever, you get a bag of frozen peas and you go and knock on the door of people's houses for sale, and you say to them, have you found what you're looking for?
Yes.
Have you decided where you're moving to yet? And if you haven't found what you're looking for, can I help you? I can't stay because I've got some frozen peas, so I need to get home and get them in the freezer. But then you go back the next day and say, oh, you were looking for a 3-bed in that part of town. I found this one. Have you seen this one? Have you seen this one? You help them.
Yep.
And you just keep going back and helping them time and time again.
Yep.
And eventually they say, do you know what? This is mad.
Yes.
I've seen more of you than I've seen my own estate agent.
Yep.
Would you like to have a go at selling our house?
Brilliant.
And it just works. But all you're doing is you're helping people. You're
making friends.
And fundamentally, estate agency is a people business. So I've talked about the internet many times before, but the internet is all about getting your brand awareness and all that kind of stuff. But as soon as you start talking to people, that's when the magic happens. We had one of our most successful franchisees, Chris in Leek, who he came to me 2.5 years after he joined us to confess. He came to confess that he'd not been spending what he told me he'd been spending on marketing. And basically said, I told you I got this money, I didn't, I had to pay for my daughter's wedding and all this kind of stuff. So I am able to spend this money. But the thing was, he was one of the most successful franchisees.
Yeah.
He was an amazing guy. And the reason was, he was amazing with people. He talked to people. And he used to tell a story of the man with 2 bags, and every time he got a customer coming through the door, he'd find 2 customers more, 3 customers more. And then it's like a fractal. It just keeps expanding out, because every customer ends up generating another customer. That customer generates another customer. And if you have good relationships with the people, you say what you do and you do what you say, and you build trust and respect, then your business just expands. You don't need to have any fancy internet sites or anything like that.
Incredible. What an amazing bit of advice.
Okay.
Thank you, David.
You're welcome.